What is Zeno's paradox and how did calculus solve it?
Zeno's paradox is the ancient problem of how could you ever really do an infinite amount of things? So if I'm trying to like close a distance of, let's say, 1, well, to get from here to here, let's say I just wanted to clap my hands, I'd have to first get to a halfway point, but then there's another halfway point between these two. Then I'd have to half it again, and then half it again. And there's going to be infinite amount of halves before I actually get to
where you want to go.
To where you want to go.
So you can't move.
Exactly. And how could I ever do all those? Like, there's an infinite amount of things I need to do. Calculus answers this by saying, well, yes, you're halving at each step, but at each step, that half is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. And we have a theory in calculus of adding an infinite amount of things through an infinite series. And this infinite series actually converges to 1, the geometric series of a half plus a fourth.
What does converge mean?
Converge means it's approaching it. But it's not just approaching it like it's getting kind of close. It's getting as close as we want it to. You want to give me some like small error and I could get you within that distance. So you may not be able to do infinitely many steps, and it really depends on, the universe may actually be discrete, and at some point there actually is no like halving you could do at a certain point. But if the universe is truly continuous, then yeah, you are doing those infinite things, but they happen with shorter and shorter timescales. And the answer would just be that you can do infinitely many things. They just happen faster and faster and faster. So if the length of time that it takes me to do this is 1 second, then this took me half a second, this took me a fourth of a second, this took me an eighth of a second, and those times get faster and faster and faster, and I could do this in 1 moment because of that infinite series approaching 1.
So sort of like an infinite amount of numbers, if it gets smaller fast enough, will become a finite number.
When you add them. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, now I know why the paradox wasn't solved for 2,000 years.